I decided to take a break on my 2022 anime binge fest recently and decided to check out an anime that's been on my planning to watch list for a while. That anime was Talentless Nana, and after finishing the anime, I needed to pour out my thoughts on it into a video. So without further ado, I'm Tiago with Attack on Tiago, and for today's video, I'll be going over why the anime Talentless Nana makes you dumber. Before going any further, spoiler warning for this anime. So if you want to watch this anime, check out this video later. But I'm telling you now, this anime is bad. So watch other anime instead, please. Now, with the warning out of the way, a short synopsis of the plot of this anime. Earth has been assaulted by monsters known as enemies of humanity. In order to deal with this, special schools comprised of teenagers with superpowers were formed. In comes Nana, the new student, whose special gift appears to be able to read minds. But she has an ulterior motive: to rid the world of the students with superpowers, the true enemies of humanity in her mind.
But why go to such extremes? Don't tell me you're an enemy of humanity.
Not true. You are the real enemies. You're the ones who deserve the name.
To be honest, the concept of the anime was very intriguing and reminded me a lot of Among Us. Which is probably how it ended up on my planning to watch list. The world building was actually good, and again, the premise was very interesting. To top it off, episode 1 actually was good and had a really great twist. And this is where the positives end for me entirely. This anime, to put it in Among Us terms, is as if you have 20 crewmates and one imposter, and all 20 crewmates are so dumb, even if they see the imposter kill a crewmate in front of them, they still don't know who the imposter is. Yes, rename this anime Brain Dead Among Us. I haven't felt so frustrated watching the anime in a long time, but this anime made me want to yell at my screen countless times for the sheer stupidity that occurs. And that is the biggest flaw of this anime, the stupidity, and how it treats us as the viewers. This anime tries to act like it's very smart and well written, with many twists and mind games are occurring between the characters on who did it, but the execution of it all was so bad. The twist after episode 1 you could see coming from a mile away. The mind games, non-existent and very dumb, since it was so obvious Nana was the killer, yet tried to make us feel shocked and invested when really as a viewer I was more annoyed instead of anything else. Let's talk about the characters, which was the worst part of this anime. And why is that? Because they are all so dumb. Let's start with Nana. She's the only okay character I'd say actually in the anime, as her motivation and backstory for killing them is solid. But that's about it. She has maybe the biggest plot armor ever that no one can figure out that she's the killer. The second main character is Kyoya, who's supposed to act as this smart detective trying to figure it all out. But honestly, he was very dumb as well. He caught her multiple times in instances that there's no way it could have been anyone else but her, yet he never jumped on it. And even caught her that she's been lying about reading minds the whole time, yet you still can't figure it out? But at least he showed a few signs of intelligence, and it was at least a little suspicious of her, unlike the rest of the classmates who actually make Goku and Naruto look like brilliant masterminds. There was a student who had the power to see the future through taking photographs, and in 2 of his photographs, he sees Nana killing another student and Nana suffocating him. Now, what would the logical solution be? Probably showing your classmates or teacher the photographs, right? Well, instead, he chooses to blackmail Nana to be his girlfriend. Yes, he wants the serial killing girl to be his girlfriend instead of telling anybody about the photographs.
Sam!
And I wonder what happens. Yes, she kills him. But that's not the worst part. A student then finds a photograph of Nana killing that student. And what does she do? She ponders thinking over the photograph, asks Nana about it. Nana makes up a lie about how the character must also make photographs of his dreams, even though the student stated multiple times of how all of his photographs always come true. and then the student believes it and carries on like nothing happened. What? And the immediate next episode shows a student that has necromancer powers that can communicate with the dead and talk to them moments before they died. And again, Nana comes up with a really dumb lie that prevents them from happening. How is that not suspicious or a priority to find out who the killer is? Or why is it not suspicious to anyone that whoever Nana hangs out with for a period of time ends up going missing? Well, because they died. This anime is downright bad. Now, I don't mind some characters being dumb in a story, as long as the payoff is good and the character masterminding the dumb characters is actually smart. Like Lelouch Code Geass, very well executed anime. But instead, we have a lot of dumb characters put in very stupid scenarios where the audience knows what's going to happen, and we are supposed to believe Nana is smart, when in reality, the anime is just dumbing it down for us all. Now, if I look past the absolute stupidness that occurs in this anime, this is probably a very enjoyable show. But I cannot look past the absurdity that occurs, and how this anime honestly treats us as viewers. So point is, don't watch this anime. Watch other things like Code Geass, Death Note, any other mind game anime that is much better. Or if you even want an Among Us anime, watch Astro Lost in Space instead. Point is, this is downright terrible, it is horrendous, and it makes you, the viewer, stupider while watching it. Well everyone, that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed my rant about this absolutely stupid anime. But please let me know your thoughts on the video in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot to me. Also, please check out the Attack on Tiago community Discord server. The link is in the description below. I am Tiago with Attack on Tiago, and I hope you all have a nice day.